Hey gang, welcome back once again to the Long Dark. It is morning time. I have had a good night's rest, if you could call it that. Just sprinted around the cabin for ages, tired myself out, got some sleep. So we are ready to rock and roll. We've got my 2 thin wool sweaters. Now all I need is another outer bit of clothing. But I don't know how cold it's going to be outside, so we're going to check real quick. Definitely not any warm. -4. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Terrible. Absolutely not okay. We could go to Milton. Let's go to Milton. Nah, no, bad idea. We're not going to Milton. We're going to camp office. As usual, I ate too much before going to sleep. Go figure. Want these crow feathers. Is there anything hidden under here? Nah, didn't think so. So it's nice to know that deer carcass is there for me, ready and waiting whenever I finally get some tools. Hoping the camp office has at the very least a hacksaw. Hacksaw would be great. Can you climb this tree? Out of curiosity. I've never tried. Yes, okay. Nice to know there's another getaway spot. Ooh, especially for hunting Yogi. We get around to that at some point. Gotta be careful cresting this hill. There can oftentimes be a wolf right over the top of it. So it's good to take a wide berth around in this direction. And just listen to your surroundings. Alright, we're looking okay. Fair enough so far. Let's see if Max has anything good for us right now. -2, so the temperature is warming up a little bit. It is early morning, I didn't expect it to be warm at all. Have a jacket for me. I hate you. Mr. Yogi bouncing around up there. He can bounce around up there all he wants. I really don't care. I've got enough condition that I'm not worried about freezing my butt off. Or should I say freezing to death, whichever you prefer. Alright, looks relatively safe so far. But that's no excuse. Slack off on our vigilance. There can be wolf around any corner at any time.
Freezing.
I think we're going to take the hillside up because there can oftentimes be a wolf over there. And if this wasn't Interloper, I'd go over there, but because the stuttering mess I am, because there can sometimes be loot over there, such as a hatchet or a hunting knife. Never guaranteed, though. And this is Interloper, not Stalker or Voyager, or Custom. Guarantee you there's nothing of value for me over there. Really, Sky, you're gonna do this to me? Ugh. What junk, what rubbish. Rubbish, I tell you. I came here for the good weather, and it just goes to pot already. Sorry, that's my very terrible Scottish accent, I won't do it again. Yeah, we're just, gonna slink over here. Yeah, no wolves so far, but again, it's never anything guaranteed. Alright, we look good for this portion. My worst part, or worst hated part of the approach to the cabin. Could be anything around any corner. And all it takes is one misstep, and that's the end of this beautiful run. You know, I'll have to go to Broken Railroad and get the idea of the size of the train, but I really have a hard time believing the train would fit under these. I think I've probably talked about that before, but it's worth mentioning again. I really have a hard time believing a train would fit under all these. And even if the derailments to take stock from, that it would barely fit, in what world is it, in build sense, worthwhile to crisscross over each and every time? Like, wouldn't it be better just to stick to one side of the tracks or not? You'll be fine, pal. It's just a little cold. A little cold. It's not bad. -5. Oof. Where is Mr. Wolfie? Need my sightlines. Thank you very much. There so far. Alright, doesn't look problematic. Alright, let's see what the camp office has in store for us. Bunch of stuff I don't need yet. Bunch of opened food I cannot use. Ooh, tomato soup. Nothing back here. Ugh. Wow. Barren as all get out. Coffee. I prefer some herbal tea, but I ain't gonna complain. Nothing to complain about. Nothing good there. Where are the matches in here? I know there's guaranteed. Oh, well, no, that there's not guaranteed matches here. That's right. And if you're just gonna keep chucking antiseptic at me, game, I'm probably gonna start chucking some of it around elsewhere. Far too much weight just to hold on to all the time. Is that? I take ye. It's mine, and I shall name it Bob, and we will go on adventures. Good thing I got that mag lens from elsewhere, because there doesn't appear to be one here. Unless I'm just blind, but I don't think so. Don't think so. No little bits of food lying about, though? Not even anything? Wow. Camp office is a lot less worthwhile than I was expecting it to be. Well, the wind seems to have quieted down. I don't think it'll be any warm out there for us, though. Despite that fact, so we'll just break down all this cloth. There we go. I have so much weight and tools right now, I can't wait to drop half of it off. Okay, so we need to go make a fire while it's daylight outside. We're out of water. Is there anything I can leave behind in here? Probably be back here at some point. I feel like those are still worth holding on to. Yeah, some of this. I don't need all of this. Actually, you know what? We can go burn this reclaimed wood. With our fire! Well, I thought it was sunny outside, but... apparently not. I'll take free calories if they are offered. Oh wow, that wind is rough. We're gonna have to watch this wolf pretty carefully then. Just slink around the side over here. It's almost actually warm right here. I'm moving slowly right now just to test his hearing range. While moving slow like this, if he hears me, I'll stop in time before he hard locks into my direction. Like, he'll stop and perk his head up, but I think he's too far away to hear me. I think we're alright. I think we'll be A-okay. The question is, we think this weather's going to turn into a blizzard. Shouldn't we at least go for the hut that's closest to shelter? Light our fire in case this does go south on us weather-wise. If it does go south on us weather-wise, I really want to be close. This is relatively close. I'd feel safe lighting my fire in here. The only problem is there's not exactly a door to prevent the wind from just chilling through the door, but if I get a fire warm enough, we'll be fine. Wish there was some fishing tackle or something here. I've never tried fishing in Interloper, but I feel like it's just too much of a resource drain to be totally viable until you've really set up tool-wise. Oh yeah, fire, herder. What am I doing? Books tend to start pretty easy, so until you get your fire skill up, it's best to start with those. As long as you've got a plentiful supply of them. I like to keep enough on me, at least in the early game, no matter what game mode I play on, or experience mode I play on, just to ensure that I have something that's relatively easy to start. So it's a blizzard. I was right to assume this weather would go south. But I have plenty of fuel to keep me going for the duration. I'm not tired. Yet. How much overweight am I? 78. Ugh, it's a bit rough. I try to stay well under 80 if I can. We'll do another round of 6.6 on each. Never purified water before. I think it's worthless. But I don't like these things in my inventory, so I'll get rid of them. Do I still have some? They're considered meds. Yeah, I've got one left. We'll get a little bit more. Alright, how much water do I have now? 1.39? I'd like a little bit more than that if I can. I don't know if I want that much though. I can throw that in there. I was really hoping this blizzard would be done by the time I got done with this. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, wait, let's take a torch first. Well, the torch will blow out though. Let's at least see what a torch would get us. Or we could make more water. Kinda hate having this much water. How heavy am I? 82 pounds. We gotta find something to drop, man. I don't care what it is. We gotta find something to drop. No, I can make. Some rose hips. And a tin of coffee. Some free calories if I ever need them. This is a crap for all torch. I don't want it. Not worth the wait. Alright, I really need to get rid of something. I really do. Clothes ain't gonna get rid of it either. I have far too much tinder, I don't need you. Doesn't quite get me under. You know what? This is worth more. I'm okay with doing that, because if I feel like I need it later, I can just come back and pick it up. And we'll brave the blizzard to get to our cabins. Did I bypass them? No, never second guess yourself in a blizzard. Your original destination was correct. Lesson number 1 of blizzardeering. Always stick with your original destination. The instant you decide, nah, my original was too far off, that's when you get lost. And that's when you die a freezing death. Negative 13 is actually not bad for a blizzard. Don't want to be out any longer than I gotta be, though. No one said I had to be. Alright, let's see if we can't find anything good in here. I highly doubt it. More books I don't want. Is there even anything I've read in trash cans besides paper? I doubt it. So there's nothing out here. Alright, fair. Fair enough. Nothing in here, let me guess, right? Just more cloth to break down. Let's see if breaking down cloth will get rid of the blizzard. Kinda doubt it. I don't really want to waste my clothes condition to go faffing about out there, and I don't really want to sleep either. We'll pass time for an hour. Wow. I always knew Mystery Lake blizzards lasted forever, but were kind of rare to come by. Well, not rare, but, you know, didn't come very often, but this is pushing it. Okay, let's go check out the other cabins. Heading into the wind, always a big no-no, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. -6, not bad. I want to hit up these other cabins before I decide to sleep for the night. Dang, this wind is strong. That's really strong. It's slowing me down by a buttload. Now I'm going slantwise too, it's helping. It could also be because of how tired I am. When you're already 80 pounds, which is 20 pounds over. You move slowly. So slowly. Wait, I missed the first whole set of cabins, alright. That's fair. We'll hit up the Mr. Loner cabin. And then, with the wind at our back, we'll hit up the others. Looks like it's gonna be a nice, bright night. Hey, pal. I mean, if you're gonna die, why not die inside? But to each their own. Not everybody wants to be outside or inside. Please be close, please be close. Yes! Woohoo! Woohoo! We got it, boys. We got it. We got one. And girls. Where's and girls? I always forget to add girls. I'm just so used to saying guys. I'm very sorry. I will add you in too. Ooh, soda? Nice to hide of you. Nothing else of any worth or value in here, though. Fair game. Now at the wind at our back, we'll move at a decent clip down to the next pair of cabins, where we will be spending the night. Now the moon is coming up. I don't see Mr. Yogi back there. I wonder if he's oot in a boot and running around somewhere else. And I think tomorrow we're gonna shoot to go down the creek around the back side of the hill, avoid the wolf that can be down there. And, well, it's still a dangerous route though, because of the moose. I could stick to the caves and river system though. That would work. I could stick to that and not go up towards the hunter's blind. Instead take that route around. I don't know if it's worthwhile to do that, but it could be worth a good shot. You're gonna find a place to escape this whole cold, Mr. Hunk, but not till I say so. I want my cattails first. We'll be at 100% after tonight on our condition. Really need to drop some gear off somewhere though, but I feel like that needs to wait till I get to the Quonset garage. I don't really want to leave anything in Mystery Lake because my main field of operations is definitely going to be Coastal Highway. So, assuming successful trip there, no death, no wolves. And then assuming a successful foraging trip, it's going to be coming back, taking my bearings, and then heading out. I'm going to loot all of Coastal Highway. We'll probably spend the first 15 days there before we dream about making any other journeys elsewhere. Our next plan is to summit Timberwolf Mountain before day 60. Ugh. Oh, that goes down here? Oh, heck no. Lame! You're just gonna go to the cloth heap pile. Piece of junk. Waste my time. I got everything. $54 with this lamp on, eh? Go check the other cabin. And then that'll be it for this episode. Anything good? No. Anything good? No. Nope, 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 nope. It's always no. Ah, jerky. That's good. I'll take the jerky. No complaints from me. Good little cabin. Alright, it's dark, so it's not like I can just, repair that parka I got, and we'll do that off screen anyway. Is there a glitch going on? I feel like my condition should be a lot less than it's showing. I really do. I might have to report a bug. I slept last night at Trapper's. I went from whatever condition, I didn't check what it was, then up to where I am now, but I feel like this hasn't dropped at all day. I'm gonna have to look into that and see why my condition's not dropping. That's odd. I mean, I'm not exactly mad, but I don't want to cheat or anything. Like, why is my condition not dropping? That's very odd. My condition should be, if it started at 82%, my condition should... Let's step outside real quick. I'm going to test this. Let's see if we get cold. There, we should freeze pretty quickly. Make sure we're standing in the wind. Let's take off the rest. Can't feel my hands. -5, wow. We're draining pretty quick here. Still at 82%. So even after a couple of minutes of hypothermic, I should drop, like, very quickly, my condition.
So cold. Just let me lay down for a bit.
Really? You've got to be kidding me. How did this happen? I'm confused. I've been out here long enough for it to drop 2% and it hasn't. That's very concerning to me. I'll have to check into that and see why that is. That's very weird. Anyway, that's enough faffing about for this episode, though. I will get that sorted and figure out why on earth it's not dropping. Does that mean I'm invincible when it comes to wolf fights? I'm curious to see why. Anyway, let us eat and sleep properly and see if that does anything. Finish off this can of junk. What's my heaviest food? Half a pound for tomato soup. Another round of tomato soup and we should have enough to sleep. There we go. No, still not enough. Okay. 830 calories. 10 hours. Sleep. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next episode once I figure out what on earth is going on with that condition. I've been Lonelywolf. I hope you've enjoyed so far, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, so I can heal at the very least.